Yo, it's Game By, it's your boy Tex back on some Madden Ultimate Team 16 with another episode of the subscriber team build. This will be episode number 2. And if you guys want more of this in one day, let's set the like goal at about 750 likes and I will drop another episode that day because a lot of you guys really like this series. I mean, so much that I got a bunch of emails and a lot of different requests. So I'm trying to oblige all those requests, especially because this is for you guys. So let's hit about 750 likes for each video and I'll upload 2 a day. That's what I'll do. If not, we'll go with it every day for the end of time until we decide to stop doing this. But yo, let's go ahead and get episode number 2 right quick. We're doing this for a man named, I'm not really sure I pronounce this guy's name, Rigoberto. I'll probably put that name on the screen. Not his last name, let's his first name. And he has a 600K budget, which is not bad. He has the defensive playbook for the Patriots. He has the all play for the coach, which I'm not too sure what goes in that playbook, but probably heavily including passing plays. Budget is 600,000 coins, and he uses MLB. And his special requests are going to be 94 Amari Cooper and 96 Freeman, and he likes right-handed QB. So this team is going to be kind of tough to complete because that budget's kind of low. So you guys may see me use some gold gems this team, also some really good base elites. So let's get right into the build. For those looking to buy or sell Madden Ultimate Team coins, check out the Mud Store. They have cheap prices, fast delivery, and great customer service. Use code TEXAS at checkout for a 10% discount. I went ahead and obliged his request, and we got Amari Cooper and Freeman in the lineup, and look at what they did to the budget. They destroyed it, man. He has 139,000 coins in just 2 plays. So let's go ahead and go to the defense first and come back to the offense. So you got 250K to spend on defense for a hybrid type, and since he's using a Patriots defense, it only makes sense to give him Chandler Jones. Obviously not the 96, but the 87 should do fine. The card is actually pretty good. I recommend him to a lot of you guys' teams. We're going to put Chandler Jones right there. And on the defensive tackle 1, I'm pretty much going to keep these guys universal. And it's always going to be the same couple of guys, man. Same couple of guys. You don't really need D tackles to do much. You just need them to take up space. So if I get a chance to put some gold D tackles, it's pretty much going to be Dan Williams, what do you want to call it? Damon Harrison, as well as either Brandon Williams, because Brandon Williams is the beast, the gold one, or Jesse Williams, whoever the hell it might be. But it's always going to be those 3, especially because those guys are really good on a budget. And at left end, he didn't say he had a Darius Smith, so we got to find something else to put here. We are going to be putting the 90 Derek Wolfe here. I like this Derek Wolfe a lot. I like him really a lot, but the one thing that sucks about this card is the fact that EA this year did a terrible job when it came to putting out the overalls or the ratings in the back of these cards that are proper. So that didn't make any sense, but let me explain what happened. So the 87 or 85, whatever, 85, it's an 86 Derek Wolfe, I think it's 86 Derek Wolfe. He has better power move than this Derek Wolfe. Why? I don't have any idea. So EA is out here just bullshitting, it seems like, but the 90 plays well. Like, now I would have put Cameron Haywood here, but Cameron Haywood is going for a bit too much. So we're going to go with the 90 overall. Pretty much baby JJ Watt and Derek Wolfe at that spot. So Derek Wolfe set there, and now let's go ahead and get to our linebackers, which is going to be most important in this defense because these guys can make or break that Patriots playbook. Of course, since he's going on a budget, we're going to get Shazier as well, but not the new one and not the 94. We're going to go with the 89. That card's 15,000 coins. Very, very cheap, very, very affordable. Great user. Backing up Shazier, we're going to go put Danny Trevathan here. I was thinking about putting the 92 here, but he's kind of expensive right now. But the 87 will do just fine, man. The card has great zone, great play recognition, all that jazz. So we got 2 solid middle linebackers you can sub in at outside linebacker if need be. Tempted to go with Anthony Barr or this Ryan Kerrigan, but I think I'm gonna go with this Whitney Merciless. Now, I believe the 86 Whitney Merciless is the same damn price as the 89 version. They're the same goddamn card, by the way, if you guys don't know. EA, again, not paying attention to cards they drop. They're the same overall pretty much, or the same attributes, I should say, but one is, I guess, higher overall. Anyway, his card's amazing, man. He has good block shit, good speed, as well as decent play recognition, so he'll play there for now. And if he needs to sub this guy in the 4-3, he can put him down on the defensive line and put Derek Wolfe on the inside, and everything work out fine. Derek Wolfe is good. He just does not have Whitney Merciless speed to contain the edge. Now, at right outside linebacker, like, I want to go Levante David, but he's useless. Like, he's super cheap, by the way, but he's useless. No block shit at all, so we're not going to go with him. You got to have guys just game of block shit, especially in a 3-4 and 4-3, because if they run the ball, you're going to get pancakes. You got to have guys at least 80 block shit. This is why David does not bring that to the table, so we got to find a guy that we can fucks with at that position. So at cornerback, went ahead and picked up Jimmy Smith, Logan Ryan, and Trey Waynes. The Jimmy Smith is pretty amazing, man. He has great press, very, very tall, and I love him. He's just very slow. Same thing with Logan Ryan can be said. He's not the fastest guy in the game, but he has the best block shit at this position. So I'm going to put him here for now. He's very cheap as well. So if anybody runs inside zone the entire time, they should be running the ball right into Logan Ryan if you're out there in that 3-3-5. And Trey Waynes is very, very fast. Good press as well. So the cornerback core is set, and we could probably go cheap at the safety spot. Probably ain't that many good strong safeties in this game. Like, there's rarely any. As a matter of fact, I think I might play a free safety at strong safety. That's what I might do, because they did no service to anybody in that position this year. So at free safety, I'm probably gonna go with Adrian Amos. He's cheap by 30,000 coins. Very good speed. You can't teach that speed. And I think he is the perfect fit at this position. But I think, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna put this guy over at strong safety. So Adrian Amos is gonna be our strong safety. Don't worry about overall. They don't matter at all in this game. So Adrian Amos is gonna be our strong safety. Great speed, great zone coverage. And over here, who are we gonna pick up? I really want to pick up the card I used in the last video, which is going to be the Darian Stewart, but I'm not trying to double dip. So instead, we're going to go with Jordan Poyer. I already used him last video, but again, that card is fantastic. Like, he is so good. So Jordan Poyer is going to be our starting free safety. Amos is going to be our starting strong safety. And I think we can afford the 94 overall edition of Shaq Thompson. I'm pretty sure we can. I think he's going for less than Levante David's 94, which is still not that great. And he also brings to the table a little bit better speed. Not speed, probably a little better block shed. I think Levante David has better coverage in general, but I think Shaq Thompson has the block shedding in his favor. Quarterback is going to be tough because his budget's not that big, but you can get by a lot of quarterbacks in this game. Everybody in this game, in my opinion, plays the same. And guys that got great speed pretty much play the same as guys with no speed in the pocket. Outside of the pocket, these guys are different, but in the pocket, they pretty much play the same. So at QB, he didn't say he had a preference at quarterback, so I'm thinking about giving him 92 overall style Romo. Still a pretty good quarterback, has some decent wheels, can get out of the pocket, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm trying to save that Romo because Romo's a budget beast. So for a guy that has like a really, really stringent budget, Romo will be amazing. So I'm thinking about going with this Matt Ryan. All right, so we'll give him Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan is a monster, so Matt Ryan is going to be his quarterback. He should be very cheap as well. So Matt Ryan, Devonta Freeman, got two Falcons out here with Amari Cooper. Alabama right there. Let's go ahead. All this red right here. All this crimson red. And so our offensive line is pretty much set. And at tight end, who are we going to pick up, man? This guy has already a good running game, and he probably needs a passing option at tight end that can also block. So the best guy for that is going to be this Gary Barnidge. He'll be his tight end. Now that we got him picked up, let's move on to the receiving core. And at wide receiver 2, we're picking up the also spectacular, I spelled his name wrong, Martavis Bryant. 90 overall Martavis Bryant he's really good, man, really good. I can see why his budget is 64. He is a beast, so he is going to be our receiver number 2 on the opposite side of Amari Cooper. I typically play Amari in the slot, but he didn't say he'd want him in the slot, so I'm putting number 1 right for now. And at wide receiver 3, who are we going to get as our slot receiver? Brandon Cooks is fast, Tavon Austin is fast, Percy Harvin, all these guys can play that position. But I'm thinking about, because in the Patriots playbook, they do a lot of motion routes, a lot of quick slants, a lot of drag, a lot of stuff like that to get open. So I think a guy that's fast here is going to work. So I think the only guy that makes sense that's actually pretty affordable is going to be the 91 overall this one, Santonio Holmes. I like a flashback for a second. Santonio Holmes is amazing. So we got speed all over the place. Now, run blocking, not so. And at fullback, I guess we'll just go ahead and put in the natural guy that makes sense here, which is going to be the Hartstock. I mean, why put anybody else here? Like, he's cheap, affordable, and he gets the job done. So Hartstock's a fullback, and then a halfback. A lot of guys you could pick up backing up Devonta Freeman. You could pick up 90 AP. You can pick up the Jarrett McKinnon, Tevin Coleman, a lot of guys that can play that position, so you're not really having to be stuck here with this. So this is his current team. I think it looks pretty nice, man. We got the offense looking pretty nice. Good offensive line, if you ask me. We have a good receiving core. It's not great because run blocking is going to be a little bit suspect, but when it comes to getting open and getting separation against man coverages, guys should do so, especially on those motion plays. And we also have a good running back, good quarterback, and then on the defensive side of the ball, we pretty much have the guys I like. Now, I'm probably going to change Chandler Jones if I still have budget remaining. So let's go find out right quick. So we are woefully under budget right now, man. 420,000 coins exactly. So I can still splurge. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right quick, and I'll show you guys the finished product. All right, guys, we finally hit the budget. So I was pretty much constructing this team like a 500K team build. I don't know what I was thinking, but the man said he had 600K to spend, not 500. So I went back and adjusted some things, and we finally hit our budget of 600,000 coins. We're over about 500, but it ain't that big of a deal. That's a solo challenge. Whatever. But here's the team now, man. We went ahead and picked up Barnage, of course. We got Zach Ertz backing him up. Tyrod Smith upgraded from the Collins to Norwell. Ben Jones is pretty nice, man. 92 run block, 94 pass block, 92 impact block, or it's either 94 pass, but whatever. That card's amazing. Zach Martin, Lane Johnson. Receiver-wise, we went ahead and got that Doug Baldwin in the slot. He's probably going to be there for a while because he's amazing when it comes to pancaking other cornerbacks. Antonio Holmes backing up Cooper. Picked up the 88 Todd Gurley, and on to the defense now. We have a lot of backups now, man. That budget went to backups. We got Tyrann Mathieu backing up this Jordan Poyer. Tyrann Mathieu probably is the best safety in this year's game. I don't know why it is, but he plays better than anybody at that position. He just doesn't have good block shit. So if a guy is running the ball a lot, you're probably going to get pancakes. So keep that in mind. Backing up Shaq Thompson, we got Donta Hightower, pretty good speed, great block shed. We got Anthony Barzgo backing up the 8 and over Whitney Merciless. So how this defense works is pretty simple. If you need a blitz off the right side, just sub in Donta Hightower, sub in Bar to play coverage. If you need a guy to blitz off the right, keep the formation the same way. That works out good for everybody. And if you do need to go to a 4-3, you can just sub down Donta and Whitney to the defensive line. So that works out great. Backing up Amos, you got Parker. Cornerbacks pretty much stayed the same. And we upgraded Chandler Jones into this Cameron Jordan. This Cameron Jordan's actually pretty amazing, man. Like, I love this card. I'm not a Saints fan, but that card is pretty spectacular. Backing him up, we got this Vic Beasley Jr. He's like 10,000 coins. Must have on everybody's team. And backing up Derek Wolfe, we got Cameron Hayward, because they're pretty much the same damn card, except for Hayward does not have the same speed as Wolf. So that is the 600K team for my man Rig Oberto. I think that's how you pronounce this guy's name. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you guys want another episode of this today, let's hit about 750 likes. If that's not possible, another episode will drop tomorrow. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I will catch y'all mother bleepers in the next one. Oh, by the way, if you guys do want to enter, just go ahead and email me, whatever the name is down in the description. As you guys can see, I got a lot of messages to get through, so this is going to be going on for a while. So be sure to go ahead and submit your team request, and I'll go ahead and oblige by constructing your team over here on Mudhead, and we are all the happier. Peace.